What up, what up, what up?
Finally, dude.
Dude, what do you want from us?
Hey,
Traffic
guys.
is bad out there.
So you're waiting here. You guys watching this little TV right here.
What are you watching?
I don't even know.
Anything good?
A little bit of...
Reality TV.
Lisa wants to watch Bravo or something like that. I don't
Heck
know.
yeah, I do.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty into Bravo myself. The drama gets me every time.
Oh my god, unbelievable,
It's good
big boy.
stuff.
So, how was today? Did you guys do something cool?
We did. Maddie had off work. We rode a lot today. We checked out some spots. What'd you do today?
What did I do today, dude? I am working on getting better here. I pretty much have the same schedule here every single day at this rehabilitation center. We start out, we wake up in the morning, we get ready for my first thing of therapy. I do physical therapy. It's a huge workout, it really is. And especially for me, crashing on October 12th, here we are, beginning of December. That was a long time of not doing anything, so just moving around is pretty tasking at this point. But as you guys can see, I'm getting better every single day, and it's pretty amazing. I'm able to control my legs. I can pick up both legs, as you can see. I started walking with the help of other people. Like, people help me up and they have me like guiding my feet down, so that's a start. Now the goal is right now is to build muscle back in these legs. So when I touch my leg like this, you know, it feels almost like my leg is sleeping. You can feel it, like if I tap it, I can feel it like in the muscle and stuff like that. If I get a massage or a stretch, 100% I feel it. I feel every single bit of it.
It's awesome.
The joints of my knees, I'm starting to feel better. Last night, I could finally feel temperature in my feet.
Really?
Yeah,
Were they cold?
That's
they
crazy.
were cold.
Really?
The blanket fell off my foot, and I was like, oh my god, my feet is frozen like right
Freezing
now.
right now?
So I had to wake up my wife to come and put the blanket back on it, which she wasn't happy about.
What time of the morning was that? What time of the morning was
5
that?
in the morning.
You did that to her at 5 a.m.?
Sorry, it finally kicked in.
Dang,
But
dude.
listen, that's actually something good because
Yeah.
now my ability's coming back. So with this movement, like, I'm able to do a bunch of different things. As you guys can see right now, I'm actually able to sit up. I'm able to control myself. I can rock back and forth. It's been 4 weeks since I've been in the rehabilitation center, so I'm learning how to sit up straight. My left arm moves really well. I'm able to actually eat with this thing, so the control for this is fantastic. I'm able to scratch my face finally instead of begging people to do it for me. Now this arm is a little bit laggy, but it is coming back. I could get the fingers moving a little bit. You have to wait for these muscles to awaken. You have to, you know, sit here and try to get them activated, and then one morning you wake up and then all of a sudden you got new muscle available. So the next thing I want to show you guys is how I can actually transfer now from this position into my wheelchair with the help of somebody. And that's a pretty big deal because usually they have these like crazy lifts that like go underneath you and there's hooks on them and they pick you up and they have to hoist you over to the chair. So for me to be able to do this is so much easier, and I'm so happy I'm able to do it. So we're going to show you guys that one next. Alright, so we have the chair in position. I put my shoes on. Now we're going to put my helmet on. The reason why we're going to put my helmet on is because I'll show you guys my skull. Anybody want to help me take my hat off?
Yeah.
I can do it, I guess.
Yeah, you got it. There you go, bro.
That was a little
Boom.
weird. Alright, so before we put the hat on, you guys can check out my skull right here. There's a piece of my skull missing. It is found. We know where it is. I ended up having 2 brain bleeds when I had my crash, and they took the piece of my skull out for pressure. When I first got here, you couldn't even see this gap right here. I had no idea it existed because there was swelling in my head. As the swelling went down, I had no idea about this because there's no mirrors around here or anything. My cousin said, hey, you want to see your part where your skull's missing? I was like, I guess so. Me, the whole time, I thought it was like the size of a quarter. I thought that's all they needed to relieve pressure. I had no idea they took the whole front part of my skull off. So I almost had a heart attack when he showed me the photo for the first time. So it's kind of hard for me to get used to it. I can only imagine you guys watching this, it's probably extremely hard for you guys to get used to it, but I'm getting the skull back. I just went and met with a neurosurgeon. I'm going to get MRIs and CT scans so they can get the full imaging, and then we have to get my skull back, which is in California. It's frozen right now. It's some kind of center. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. So they're getting that back, and then that's going to go back in my head. I don't know how they put it in there, but he said we're going to be as good as new. So pretty crazy. This skull thing is pretty nuts, and in like a month I should have it back in. So let's get the helmet on. So the reason why we do this is because we have to be safe. I cannot chance anything with this skull. It's got all my sponsors on it. Looks pretty legit right there. So what we're gonna do is this. Big Boy is going to assist me as we lift into that, and I'm actually gonna stand up on these legs. and get into it. So we're gonna do a little bit of teamwork. Me and Big Boy have done this one before.
Let's get it,
Piece
bro.
of cake. Ready?
Let's get it.
All right, Big Boy.
All right, ready?
Yep. Okay, ready, set. One,
1,
two,
2,
3. So standing up on my legs right now, they're a little crooked. Not the best balancing, but they are locked up.
It's doing good though.
I'm doing good, right?
Barely holding
Yeah.
you up right now.
That's
So
awesome.
now we're
Ready?
gonna sit down nice and slow. Put the hips down, bend the knees.
Boom, boom,
into the chair.
dude.
So now we have a chair transfer. I'm able to pull myself up in this, as you guys can see. I'm just glad to be moving, and I'm on the right track, and I'm hoping to walk in like the next month. I'm gonna try as hard as I can for you guys. So hopefully soon you guys can stand with Scotty. That's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna really make this happen. So now that I've showed you guys all the new movement I've got, I'm gonna show you guys all the new letters I've gotten. It's pretty insane. It's absolutely amazing to see all the support all around the world. I've got letters from people from Australia, Japan, the UK. It's been amazing.
Oh my god, dude. The amount of cards on this wall is ridiculous.
Isn't that insane?
Literally, there's probably like 1,000 cards up there, is there
It's
not?
crazy. I read every single one of these, man. It's so inspiring for me. So much motivation getting these things and seeing how much people appreciate the videos, how much people appreciate, you know, the effort that we put into these things. And like, look, I got a kid that drew me. How cool is that?
Yeah.
It's,
That's actually pretty spot on drawing, you know what I mean? It's pretty good for a
I
young
think
kid.
I feel like it's looking in a mirror from over there. There's another one that's really, really cool in the middle of the wall right there. There's actually an English bulldog wearing a Stand With Scotty shirt. That one came from the UK. Check that one out.
Dude, that dog
How
is mean
cute is
mugging your
that?
shirt right now.
How cute is that? This is just so much motivation for me. So much inspiration to wake up every single day. Look at my legs. I wasn't able to move them last time. Now I'm able to pick up both legs and
Dang,
kick
dude.
both legs. I'm getting a control so I can learn how to walk. But I need to get more muscle, so every single day I do standing exercises so I can control my legs better. Right now, as I explained to everybody else, the normal person, their legs is like it's like a dimmer switch on the set of lights. You're able to control how much you want to put out. Right now, mine's like an on and off switch. So the second I put my leg out, it's like locked up. It gives me everything I got. So I got to get the muscles to learn how to react again. But it's going so well. I'm so proud of where I've gotten in the last 4 weeks. And I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen in the next few. All these doctors that are here, they keep on coming up to me and they're like so amazed by my progress. And they ask me like why I'm doing it. Like, how are you getting this? How are you channeling all this energy and all this focus into getting better? And I explain to them what I do. And I explain to them how I need to get back on my bike as soon as possible. And like for me to be paralyzed, for them to call me a quad when I walked into this place. I remember hearing the guy saying, yep, he's a quad, like quadriplegic, you know, saying I can't move anything. And now to be here and to be able to move my arms, to be able to drive this car, like, dude, I'm blown away. I really am. All right, let me show you guys something else I can do right now, which I just learned recently. So I'm able to actually hold things, which is kind of cool.
Is it good?
Really good.
What is it, coconut macaroon?
What is it?
It's macaroon.
Can I have one of
It's
those?
macaroon?
Yeah, can I get one of those right now? Is this a party, like a macaroon party?
How cool.
And
Oh my god. Melville,
Scotty
that's
can have
right.
a macaroon.
I had
Wow.
half of a macaroon. I didn't know it was a macaroon.
Oh, that's cool.
That was really good.
It is really good,
That
isn't
was
it?
really, really good.
New tricks every day.
Literally. It's like learning a new trick on your bike. Is that what it kind of feels like?
No. Not at all.
No.
Why do you have to do that?
I learned all these tricks already, guys. Years and years and years ago. It's very frustrating, actually. But I accept it. I know that's the way it is. I gotta get better from this. I'm not gonna sit here and pout about it. Is it frustrating not being able to, you know, grab just like normal things? Like I couldn't grab a full drink yet because I don't have enough power in my hand. I can do small drinks, but it is a little frustrating, and I'm not gonna let it get the best of me though. I'm here to do this, and I always had the biggest sympathy for people that were paralyzed. You know, all the riders that in the sport that became paralyzed, like Stephen Murray, it broke my heart. It even changed my riding because it actually scared me that much. I actually like started riding more technical style stuff instead of going big. But now that I'm paralyzed, like it's crazy to say like, yes, I'm paralyzed. Can I get out of bed on my own yet? No, not yet. Am I able to get up and go walk to something? No, not yet. But am I going to be able to do it? Yes, I guarantee it. I'm going to work my butt off and I'm going to get there. I'm going to be back on my bike. I'm going to be living a normal life. And I'm going to be able to film these videos and let Big Boy do Big Boy in front of the camera.
There we go, dude. I can't wait.
Let
my
him,
normal antics.
yeah, let him become unleashed again, which I know is killing him trying to do my job behind the camera. But I just hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and huge thank you to everyone involved, especially Big Boy for filming everything and editing everything right now, because it's a lot of work, right?
It's pretty gnarly, man.
I
You
was
never doing it before? I was like, damn.
Think about it, you're doing 5 videos a week. I was doing 7. Think
You're
about
killing
that.
it, bro.
It's a lot of work, man, but I can't wait to get back to it. I miss the heck out of it. Every single day I just sit there and think like, soon my fingers are going to come back and I'm going to be able to hit the keys better. This one's getting good. This one I'm pretty good with. I could control the chair and whatnot with it. I'm doing really good with this one. I just got to get my right side to wake up. But they say it's kind of normal for people to have their left side wake up before the right side. My left side is definitely stronger than my right, but my legs are getting way better. My arm, I know that doesn't look like much, and I know some of you guys are like, oh my god, it looks like his arm's like crazy right now, but that's huge for me because it was about 10 days ago when I was laying there just being able to shake this thing back and forth, and that was the only movement I had on it. So this is the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but at the same time, this is part of life. You fall down, you get back up. You're going to be dealt a bad hand. It's sometimes going to be something small. Maybe maybe you don't get the right change back from going to a store or something like that. Maybe you're going to get a flat tire on the way to work in your car. Maybe you're going to try to jump over something and not know what's on the other side and have the worst accident that you've ever had. There's a lot to learn from this from me, and there's a lot to learn from this from everybody else. I'm going to put more videos coming out soon explaining my injury. I'm going to have more updates on me getting better, and we're going to get through this all together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time, remember to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching, guys. Peace!